title of this book. So you stare at a wall. That's to completely limit movement and sensory stimulation and distraction, which, once again, we live in a time period where there's a lot of distraction, I would say. I think there always has been, but now it's at your fingertips, right? Distraction. A lot of, when you wake up and you look at the news, that has a really serious effect on your psyche and your nervous system. If you do that as soon as you wake up, you start looking at bad news and start letting all that stimulation come in. That's why I recommend meditate as soon as you get up in the morning. Stop it all. Then when you look at the news, you might be like, it's not so bad. They're just focusing on the imbalance. So all we're doing is putting ourselves in a balanced position, which is the balance of nature. So now I'm going to show you. You can learn this in 1 minute. If you're here, if you're paying attention. Who's right-handed? Pretty much everybody. Any lefties? You guys make it hard for me. So I'm going to do the left first because it feels so awkward. Lefties, put your left hand out. Only if you're left-handed. If you're right-handed, wait. Right-handed, little sharky fins, right? I call them. So put them in front of your face. Now, swim one of the sharks. If you're left-handed, your left is going to go over your right. Just go like that. If you're left-handed. If you're right-handed, wait. Put your thumbs together, like this. As close as you can to a heart. So you swing the two together. Right? Swing them together. If you're left-handed, we're doing left-handies right now, not right. Put your thumb together. You make a heart as best you can. It's going to feel very awkward at first. And then you just drop your arms. Okay, so now right hand. Sharky fins, most of you are right. Swim your right over to your left. Make it snap. That's the sound of success. Now form a heart to the best of your ability. You might have to move your hands in to do it. Everybody knows what a heart represents, right? Love. Love of yourself, love of your planet, love of your practice, love of your fellow human. They call this the cosmic mudra in technical terms, the mudra, but I call it a heart. And you drop your hands. Okay, you guys are sitting in a chair now. Feet pointed out, equal distance with your shoulders. As best you can. You want to be comfortable. You're a Sharky. Drop your hands. Everybody. It's pretty easy, right? Drop it. And then try to relax. Try to keep your head straight. Chin down just a little bit. You can drop them on your lap. Drop them down. Yeah, that's better. Shoulders up in an upright position. Equal. Chin down just a bit. We do not close our eyes in meditation. We close our eyes to sleep most of the time. We keep our eyes open in this meditation, which a lot of people do not like. They don't like that. They want to close them. But I'll tell you what, when I first started meditating, I wanted to close my eyes too, but now if I close them, it feels weird. So you can re-habituate yourself. You can change. You're changing. Believe me, we're all changing. So, with eyes open, you're going to fix your gaze down to the floor. I would do a wall. You know, you have the wall right there. At home, you want to do this facing a wall. You can do it in a chair. You don't need to be down like this. You can also do it lying down, although I would not recommend that. So you fix your gaze 4 or 5 feet in front of you. Do not move. Do not itch. If your mind tells you to itch or move, take a look at it. That's all right. If your mind tells you to itch or move, or tells you you can't do this, I have to move, I can't do this, what is this? This is too much. Pay attention to it. Don't judge. You're not trying to clear your mind and find enlightenment. You're not trying to do anything except watch your mind like a Netflix series. Just observe your mind. Don't judge it. Try not to judge your mind. So don't think to yourself, I'm supposed to be thinking of nothing right now, and all these thoughts are coming. Just pay attention to what comes up in you. Could be a physical pain. Don't run from it. If your leg hurts, bring your mind to it. A funny thing will happen if you have an itch during this. If you bring your mind to the itch, it'll go away. That's interesting. Where did the itch come from? And where did it go? So pay attention to what's coming up. That's all you're doing, is watching it. Now, at first, you might feel like the whole world's wobbling. But after a little, things are going to start settling down. So now we're going to meditate. Don't move. You're going to hit this bell. When I hit the bell, we don't move. And then when I hit the bell the next time, it's over. You're going to find yourself thinking, oh, when's he going to hit that bell? Oh, God, he's going to hit it now. Just pay attention to that voice. Pay attention to the voice that says, what the heck is this? We're sitting here in silence. Just pay attention to everything. That's all meditation is paying attention to your actual state. It took me about 2 years after I had this bell to realize there's a little arrow that tells me exactly where to hit it. So here I am telling everybody to pay attention, and I wasn't paying attention.